Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. Today, a couple
Who you gotta play, D?
rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Old Dominion
What's their record?
taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Chanticleers will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense takes the field.
You got 100% completion.
Not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him in...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's going to be the challenge for this offense tonight, is holding up against this pass rush. They are one of the best defenses in the entire nation because of their ability to get pressure on the quarterback. They're going to have to do a much better job tonight protecting their guy, or they've got no shot.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Wilson will throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain.
I don't want to miss.
I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Makes a move.
Man, I just ran a punt return back. Let's go.
Touchdown, Coastal. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
Your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense and the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
On to attempt the try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So his big play capability was on full display, and that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together.
Oh, wow.
And let's hold on just a minute here.
What?
The officials are going to have a second look. Will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
That's good, so they're not giving the spoilers away.
This offense. Wilson to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man on the left. A huge play. And
Oh, I hate when y'all go to the bullshit.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
And the Monarchs are in the hurry-up. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Takes the handoff. It's Young. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. The play action fake. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Chanticleers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. First down here for the offense. They'll try the counter. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators just spend all offseason in the lab, and they just draw up stuff over and over again. How many times can I use misdirection? How many times can I use speed against?
He'll take the deep shot. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. Quarterback will audible. To the air on first down. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down.
Final play of the quarter coming. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. And they got him for the sack. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. He wants to throw. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, shot to clear. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They move the tight end all over. Takes the handoff. It's Young.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Running back goes in motion. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Hauls it in. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do with it.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And when you run screens, it's important that your quarterback buy time, so you can get those linemen out in front and try to really set up the screen. He bought time.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Coastal!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arkansas is getting its clock cleaned today. That crowd was calling the Hogs in the pregame, but they're saying some other things right now. They're trailing by 14 to Tennessee. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. This offense set up with a 2nd and short. Wilson will throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
That's a good decision by the quarterback. I know that's not going to come up on the stat sheet, but you're in the pocket, nobody's open. Don't risk turning it over. Just throw it away.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Young. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. He'll just keep slinging it. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Turns it on in midfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Williams. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right...
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. On the ground, it's Bennett. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited.
What's your score, D?
They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
Hello?
Made the extra point without problem. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Alston. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury team.
DBs will try to keep everything in front. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Monarchs will punt this one away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Fair catch called for and made. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing an incompletion.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Can anyone catch him? Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleer.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media post in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of the big play covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they're going to play it safe. Conservative approach here, but they'll take the knee and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Monarchs will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Bennett. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And that's another Chanticleer.
The Chanticleers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it on the counter. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And the Chanticleers have this offense rolling.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Let it bust for a long time. Now, 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
You love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Touchdown, Coastal! And the stomping has commenced. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 10 to Clemson. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. First down to start the drive after the break. On the run, it's Bennett. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
He's got it again. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
misdirection with the counter. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short.
Get set, get set.
Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Quickly out to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
On the ready.
The shot that clears look to keep this drive humming.
Clear, clear.
They'll run it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Okay, ready?
And the shot to clears have it with a 1st and 10.
Cricket.
Running back searching for a hole. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.